Data centers are all in the news right now. Do you guys know what a data center is?
No.
Okay, and I'm not asking that in any way going, you're dumb. I think it's in the news, and a lot of people don't pay attention to it because I don't think there's an understanding of what it fully is.
I have a guess.
Okay, go ahead.
And this is no research, just based on it being called a data center. I think that this is where they house servers for all of AI, anything online, anything on the internet that requires memory, storage, whatever. This is where you store them.
Okay, you're not wrong.
Okay.
Why it's becoming a news story now is they need so much more because of the expansion of AI. So data centers are really just warehouses, and we have them now, but we just don't need them like they're wanting to build them out. And so they have these massive computers, anything you stream, cloud, Netflix, YouTube, AI like ChatGPT. Like the AI is the real reason this is starting to become such a big part of the news cycle is they want to take over entire towns, neighborhoods, and cities. Online banking, social media, any of that, right? It needs a hub. And so they already exist, but not to the extent that they're wanting them. So the reason that a lot of places don't want them is, one, they are massive, the ones they're needing to build now. Massive electricity use, massive cooling needs, and much larger buildings, and not creating a lot of jobs either.
Oh.
If you build a warehouse and you have a Ford plant, you got to have a lot of jobs for that Ford plant to work. You don't really need that with these massive data centers. So companies like Microsoft, Amazon, the AI companies, right? OpenAI, they are spending billions of dollars. It's the bald guy from Shark Tank, Kevin O'Leary. Like, he's a big investor and he wants it. One of the reasons that they are not loved is the amount of electricity that they use. A large AI center, a data center, uses as much electricity as a small city. Not a town. Not like where I'm from. That's a town. Like a small city. Higher strain on the electric grid to people that also live there. Increased electricity costs. And because it hasn't existed at a level this large, greater risks of electric outages because of all that's being used. Water consumption is a big part of it too. Data centers need water to cool, and they need fresh water, not even salt water.
Oh, wow.
They need, because salt gets in the machines.
Rust
basically.
them out.
So in some of these facilities, even the small ones, a single facility can use 1 million gallons of water per day.
Dang.
So areas that are drought prone are pushing back really hard. They don't create many jobs. A factory, like I said, that it could employ 1,000 people. You're looking at 50 people.
Like just making sure everything's functioning.
Bunch of foremen.
A security guard.
Over a bunch of computers. Noise is a big part of it because the cooling systems, the backup generators run constantly. And so neighbors describe it as a constant hum in the neighborhood, a constant hum, which affects people and even animals.
Yeah. Like that's what I saw, the one that they're looking at in Nashville by the Nashville Zoo. There's leopards that live really close to there, and it can impact their breeding. And animals hear things at a different level than we do. Sensitive
Animals. I guess animals are more sensitive than us, but it's the sensitivity with their hearing. The leopards are a big part of it. Yeah. So light pollution as well light pollution is a weird thing because it's not like throwing trash on the road, but light pollution is big in cities when you can't see the stars.
Yeah.
Oh, because there's so much light.
Yeah. So, and kind of an unknown environmental impact. And that's unknown when what we already do know is the water that needs to be used, the fresh water, the electrical grid. So that's what's been happening. And they've experimented with, we've talked about putting small ones in people's houses. They need them in order to continue to create and have AI grow. Nobody really wants them. They're not good for the environment. They do not add a lot of jobs. But again, you can't really say you're anti-AI because there's AI in pretty much everything you're using, even an algorithm on Netflix.
But like, I'm just, can we just like keep it Okay, cool. We've evolved enough with the AI. Let's just keep it where it's at.
Yeah, we could. We could.
I understand there are pros and cons to everything. And
No, we could, but it's the Sam Altmans, it's the Elon Musks of the world who just want everything bigger and better, and they want to have more power.
Right.
So, but I just wanted to do a general class to us about why people are upset about it. Environmental impact, noise, ugly, taking over cities, not a lot of jobs. But there's a lot of people that believe, too, that the government, the CIA was in the seeded a lot of these companies, too, that they're using these plants to develop better control.
It's good to be educated in this kind of stuff because, I had no idea.
But that's why.
And so they already exist in our communities?
Yeah.
Not,
we just don't
not
know?
communities so much, but there are centers that exist around places, but we just don't need them as much as they're needing them now.
But Amy said the zoo. So is there
that's
one already
that's
by
being
the zoo?
No, it's being proposed.
It's a proposed, and
got
you
it.
can sign a petition. And like the stuff that's going on in Utah, there's a lot of people actively
Got it.
fighting against.
Like Brad Paisley's out about it.
I saw that.
the
He was at the
placement.
zoo, and I thought the story was just him visiting the zoo. But
No,
he's
he
upset
was-
about it.
No, he was actively trying to help educate people on how to stop it.
Got it.
So do I feel like it's probably also being used as a surveillance type? Absolutely. They're building that as well. So, but that's what it is. Everybody can make their decisions based on what they know there. I just wanted to do a general overview because it's in the news and sometimes I don't know what people are talking about. And I feel like hopefully that helped a few people understand why people are upset and what it is. We already have them. We need them. Do we need them at the level they're building out? And is it worth giving up our land, water, hurting animals, full environmental impact, not a lot of jobs, taking up a lot of space? What?
Put it over at their houses. Mark Zuckerberg has land, or Sam Altman. Put it on your property.
Put it down in your bunkers.
Yeah.
Sam Altman moved to Argentina.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, he's like, I'm out of here, man. Anyway, all right, there you go.